comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player 2, burnout activates. Going in? Just goes for it at this range. Flint springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range. Zones with the fireball. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use, and what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Lightning kick, turning it right up with a super. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayoku-sen. The parry goes airborne. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Taking chunks out of each other here. Target combo into, there's a burnout. Excellent block. Goes all in with the uppercut. It is over. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, plot twist. Drops them. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. No more drive gauge. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Grabs them. Steps in for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 holding. Adds a little super juice into this combo. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Who's going to start things off? Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Still slugging it out at this range. And anti-air in the clutch. This can lead to some big damage. Now all in with the rush. Can they convert? Goes for the aerial Kikosho. Turning it right up with the super. Player 1 can't use that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open drops them from the air. Where you go? Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Meets them air to air. Experiencing burnout. Amazing Kikosho. Getting it some real damage. Goes to the air. Player 2 crowns him from above. Player 1, all the throw connects. The low kick hits. Anti-air in the clutch. This is gonna hurt. Close range projectile. Looking for a hold. Brings the impaler. A real test of nerves here. Slick overdrive Kento there to call them out. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Grabs them. I can't believe it. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Blocks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Sonic boom! Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge. Just goes for it at this range. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick. KO. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Gets in a Hazanshi. Breaks the block with a throw. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Looking for a chance. Player goes for the aerial Kikosho. Going in. Sonic boom. Barely blocks the jump in. Player crowns him from above. Their life is hanging by a thread. They've got adds a bit of OD spice. Oh, Godwin in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Gets in a Hazanshi. Gets the counter hit throw. Player 2, oh! The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oh, whiffs the throw. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Launches with a Tenku kick. Going in. Leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. The super doesn't hit. Oh, yo! Rock super hit. Oh my, the throw tech. Player 2, KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now experiencing burnout. Clutch anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is in burnout, throws him. Amazing. Player one can't let this simmer. They got. Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. Oh, plot twist. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. There's a burnout. Player two. Whoa, critical art now? Awesome. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Nowhere to run. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stays cool and counters.
I'm coming for you.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Brushes off the impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And the bar on KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Got their eye on the air. With smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. A quick breather. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Both five hits them with a stop and bop. Gets a risky buff in. Going in? Ooh, what a smart throw! Scrapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout. Stings them with the burnout activates. Oh, here we go. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one, draw super art incoming. Closing moments of the match. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Get in a Hazanshi. Sticks the combo. No more drive gauge. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? What's their game? Will this super art connect? Goes for the super art? Heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Dashes up. The low heavy's blocked. Hits them with a stop and block. Buffs up. Gotta be sends a bar on up to Kosho. The super doesn't hit. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Throws experiencing burnout. This can lead to some big damage. And it's a good spot. Use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
Taking no prisoners. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. The Hoo-Ha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Okay, here, excellent block. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Nothing stops this train. Player two is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Looking for a hold. Draw super art incoming. They are in a real bad situation here. Burns out. Flatline zone. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, plot twist. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Recovers from burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown, and they're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. In there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Takes the opponent out of the air. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tencho. Grabs them. They were right to be on guard there. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Quick hits them with a stop and bop. Smart play with the throw. Blocks it. Sends a bar up the KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tencho. Connects with the throw. Jumps. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Drops them. Kazatsu. Player two is on the brink of disaster. Getting up close and personal. Burns out. What's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, gotta do better than that. I called it! I called it! Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF dummy. Is it over? Will they survive?
Such a lovely face.
Oh, so close. Are you kidding me? Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Showtime, baby!
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Jumps. Takes them all the way. Oh. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drumming up a beatdown. Going in, they were right to be on guard there. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Rolling Soba. Player 1, the low heavy connected. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Anticipated that counter and blocks. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Air slasher. Jumps in. Still slugging it out at this range. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Overdrive cannon spike. A quick breather. Nice counter. Rip draw super hard incoming. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. What's next? Reversal. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.